Ronnie O'Sullivan, very much in the news today. I think he's got a little interview on BBC tonight. It might have been last night, it might be tomorrow, but I know it's this week. And that's on the back of something he's doing with, is it Netflix or Disney? I think it's Netflix. He's on there, I think, in the next couple of days. I think it airs maybe Friday. But he's saying in the press today, again, he's stating that it may be China over the UK, the way things are looking. The World Snooker Board aren't happy with him keep going to China, especially for these lucrative exhibitions. But he's saying he wants to go there. He likes it, it pays to go, and he feels like it's his second home. Now, the UK Championships start this weekend, and he's there, he's turning up for that. If you watched me on it about a week ago, did a couple on Ronnie, I said, oh, he'll be there for that. One of the three majors. They've just brought something out now, where I think if you get two 147s in the one championship, you get 147 thou. Yeah, they brought that back. You used to get one for 147 thou. They changed it, you got then 20 thou, then I think you got 10 thou, then you just got the best break, which was crap. And he didn't like it. But now they brought it back. 147,000 for a 147 break, but you've got to do it twice in the one championship. You get $9.5 million for doing it 6 times. That'll never be done. But you could see somebody doing it twice in one championship. And if anybody, you could see Ronnie before anybody else. So I thought he'd be back for this one. It's one of the majors. He is. I'm not saying he's just money grabbing, and I do have some sympathy with him. When all's said and done, he's his own man, he's his own boss, and he deserves to capitalise on his earnings. He's that good, he deserves it. But I've argued maybe he's forgetting his roots and forgetting the people who put him where he is. Some will say he put himself where he is, but I will say he's had lots of backup from lots of loyal friends in the UK. But what did he say? I wrote it down here. He says, look, I love China. He says, look, going forward, he said, it's got great venues, great crowds, great prize money, and he is motivated by the money, but one of the things he said, he mentioned the crowds, and I looked at one, and it said for the Hong Kong Masters last year, they had 9.5 thou there, and at first I thought, well, that's a decent crowd, and then I thought, wait a minute, 9.5 thou for a snooker tournament, snooker game. I'm sure the Crucible's about 1,500 to 2 thou. I think I heard a couple of years ago, the biggest venue in Britain, I can't remember whether it was Preston, Leeds, wherever it was, I think it's about 2.5 to 3 thou, and that's it. So it's like 3 or 4 times the size of the biggest venue. I mean, 10 thou in there, I won't want to be sat at the back trying to watch it because you see nothing. No doubt there are big screens there, but you might as well watch it on telly at home if you're going to watch it on big screens. But I thought, 9.5 thou, that must be some atmosphere, especially in the Far East, because they love snooker players there and they love Ronnie. It must be wonderful. So you can understand him going there, you really, really can. But as I say, I just feel sorry for the British public who love him, have loved him dearly for many a year. He's not got many years left, and you think they'd like to celebrate them with him. Then again, because he's not got many years left, you can understand him wanting to go to China. It's a story that's going to run and run. I don't know what the right and wrong of it is, really. I really don't. But I did say last week he'd be here for the UK. And yeah, I was right. And I did say he might be the first person to do the 147 twice at one tournament. On that one, we'll await. But if anyone can do it, I would imagine Ronnie would be your man.